Okay, so we've got the little thing. I don't know how to start it. We've got a little slideshow for it and everything. All right, like that? Beautiful. Hi. Yay. I feel like I'm going to throw up, so please just bear with me here just a little bit. But I'm going to be talking about couponing and what it's done for our family and how I've helped a couple other ladies get into it and really kind of help them save and get a new obsession in their life. So, all right, you got to let me know when the thing is up behind me because it's part of the presentation. We got into it because I was working so many hours. I was working between like 19 and 22 hours a day. And then we found out that I have lupus and I am a 2-time breast cancer survivor and my body was basically shutting down working so much. So I wasn't able to work anymore and we needed something to be able to offset the costs of having 3 boys and a husband and a dog in the house and only one income. So I have a very obsessive personality and I went online and I learned everything that I possibly could about couponing and went balls to the wall and went and got this huge coupon binder and more coupons than any person could ever use in their life. And I went out to the store and I tried to figure it out. And it didn't work well at all. I actually paid more than I should have without coupons somehow. But then I found a dealer, and it was a lady that she had coupons. Like she had a lady that got the inserts, and she would come every week, and you'd pay her like $5 or $10, and she'd give you this huge stack. And I befriended her, and she taught me the ways, and from there it was amazing. And I got the kids into it, and we started. My first time out, we got, I think it was like over 100 packs of diapers, which we didn't need, and a whole bunch of pop or soda, and like our whole house was just filled with all this couponing stuff that I had gotten for free, and a bunch of laundry detergent, and it was insane. And I sold all of the diapers for like way less than what a woman would pay in the store, and I had ladies come into my front door and like handing them garbage bags filled with diapers, and it was amazing because I was bringing money into the house and I had laundry detergent for the next 2 years, and it was amazing. So still nothing. Okay. So I fell in love with it at that point, and I just kind of went online and learned the ins and outs of it and learned a bunch of tips and tricks from there and and I compiled all of this for you guys. So if you're interested in it, hold on, what? Is it up? It's up? Yay. Yay, good. So that's up. Huh? Okay, it's on the second one, good. So number one thing is a lot of people, and especially on the thread this morning, were like, why do you need all that stuff? And honestly, you do so much good with it when you have so much surplus that it's a good feeling in your heart. And if you have kids, like teaching them to go and donate things like that, it's something better than what you could ever imagine. Hold on one second now that we're into the slideshow. All right, if we could go to the next, yes, that one right there, perfect. All right. So you're not just saving. When you get coupons, a lot of them are like, here, save 35 cents. And you're like, what the hell could this do, right? Because the item is like $5 at the store. What you have to do is you learn how to shop the sales and stack coupons and things like that. And you end up getting things for free or below that, or the store actually pays you to leave the store with the product, which is like a high like you will never understand. Because when you're walking out of a store and they just paid you money to take like 4 carts worth of stuff out there, like you think you're going to get tackled by the security guard because you're like, I'm stealing, this is not good. So it took me a while to get over that. Once you get into this, literally you will never, ever, ever pay for toilet paper, deodorant, laundry detergent, shampoo, anything like that ever again. I stopped couponing for about a year just because we had a wedding and everything else, and life got in the way. And we went a little bit over a year before we ever had to buy toilet paper again, because we amassed so much of it, and having a stockpile is awesome. It's a super fun hobby. Like I said, I'm super obsessive. So whatever I do, I go nuts with it, and I learn everything about it, and I just throw my whole life into it. And this became such a fun hobby for me to meet other women around the area and to really like connect with my kids, because they would help clip coupons or they'd go out to the store. My oldest, I told him to go into the back to get like cheese sticks one day, and he came up with like 3 boxes full of the like individual ones. He's like, I know what we're doing, it's fine. It was amazing. You will save so much money, and you'll have the stores pay you products when you take them off the shelves. So next slide, please. And that one will show you what I'm talking about. Perfect. So that's a little bit of our old stock room. All of the things pictured right there were total out of pocket for us, was like $7.85. So we had stacks of toilet paper. We had our entire garage. It started out in our closet. We had our entire garage filled with these shelves that I couponed as well, and just filled with products all over the place. I started making bundles for people in town. So I would put like a laundry detergent and something else in there and sell it for so much cheaper than what you could normally get it at the stores, and people would eat them up. So I was bringing money into the house. I felt like I was actually contributing to my household again, and it was an amazing feeling. So next slide, please. All right, so how do you get into this? Because it seems like it's this huge, horrible thing that like you're gonna sit there and spend 40 hours like you would at work anyways, clipping coupons, and it'll just be a huge mess, and how do you keep it all organized, right? Luckily for us, we live in the digital age, so the days of like clipping coupons and keeping them in a binder are really, it's dark ages now at this point. You can get 1 or 2 newspapers a week and understand and know what's in the inserts, and know if you'll need 1 or 2 of those certain kinds of coupons, and you can actually purchase the strips of coupons or just go online and get them printed off through a coupon fairy. So going through and clipping tons and tons of coupons and going to the stores with these huge binders that you see like on the extreme couponers, like it's really not necessary anymore, because digital coupons are really kind of where it's at. So you'll want to buy at least 1 Sunday paper a week if you don't have a coupon fairy, just so that you can have them in hand and have like tangible inserts, okay? Inserts, woo, if you haven't seen them before, there's 3 different kinds of inserts. You've got Retail Me Not, Smart Source, and then P&G. So these are what inserts look like. You go through, everybody's grandma probably did it, moms did it, and you go through and you just clip the coupons, and you find a filing system that works best for you. If you're obsessive like me, they're like color-coded and everything else. If not, just throw them in like a coupon bin and be done with it. I would say if you want to do a coupon binder, to have a large variety of sections so that you know where everything is. So shampoo here, dog food there, blah, blah, blah. You want to get the store flyers from every store and match up what coupons you have versus the sales. And sales go on a 6-week rotation usually. So something that's on sale this week won't be on the lowest sale that it'll be for the next 6 weeks. So if you see something that it's a rock bottom price for it, you want to go out and you want to stock up on it. And that's how you start building up your stockpile, because if something is on sale for $2, it's normally $6, and you have a $1.50 off coupon, then you're going to go and you're going to stock up on all of that and have it in your stockpile, and then you won't buy that again for the next 6 weeks. You want to shop as many stores as possible. So you really need to get out of your own way. If you're like a constant Target shopper or only shop at Publix, you really need to be open to trying new things and also trying different brands. I was a brand whore, to be perfectly honest. I would not buy something that was off-brand ever, and starting couponing really made me open my eyes to like, hey, this is just as good, it's a different brand, but we still got it, and we even if we weren't going to use it, I knew that I could donate it. And if I was getting it for free or for pennies on the dollar, why not do that, right? Try to shop when stores are less busy so that you don't hold up lines with a lot of coupons and things can go wrong. Do not be that lady, all right? Or gentleman. Don't be that person that has 17 carts of groceries and all coupons, and you go in at 5 o'clock at night to Publix, because everybody behind you is going to be pissed, and you don't want to do that. And it really sets a bad vibe for all the other couponers because you look like an ass, My thing has always been, because with couponing, you're going to do a bunch of different transactions. In between transactions, get out of line, go to the back of the line. If you're getting a bunch of stuff for free, give some to your cashier, throw some to the person behind you, teach them a little bit about it. Go on there, get this coupon, hand some coupons out. If you see somebody in line that's going to purchase something and you have coupons for that thing, give up the coupons. Let them see some savings too. The couponing community is really wonderful once you get into it, and everybody helps everybody else, and it's a big old happy family, and it's gross. I'm sorry. All right. Always bring your coupons with you to the store if you're doing paper coupons, because you never know what you're going to find on sale. If there's something in a clearance bin, something like that, and you have coupons for it, you're going to kick yourself on the way home. Always make sure that when you go out on a couponing trip, you are writing a list for all the stores. You want to compare your sales to your coupons. Stock up to save. Hold on one second. Be willing to try, blah, blah, blah. All right, you're going to want to build extra shelves, use a spare room, things like that, because when you start doing this on an extreme level at all, you're going to get so many things that you're not going to know what to do with. And to stay organized is a really huge thing for that. Next slide, please. Now, where to get coupons? You can definitely get them in the Sunday paper. You can go and find a coupon fairy. I have lots of resources for that if you want to know how to do that. There's lots of Facebook pages, websites, things like that, that can help you find a coupon fairy that can get you one or two of the specific coupons that you need, or like the full inserts like I get. You can write a letter to the brands that you love. If you're a mom and you have a kid in diapers and you absolutely love Pampers, and you write them a letter and it's like, hey, I really love your brand. You guys are doing awesome. Thank you so much. They will send you coupons for free Pampers. Same thing, most places, if you just write them like an email or an actual pen to paper letter, they're going to send you coupons for their products, and they're usually very high value coupons, so that you can go ahead and get them like that. Digital coupons, which are kind of my forte that I'm going to get in here in a second. Peelies are the little coupons that you see stuck to products at stores. You can take those off, and you can be the type of couponer that takes them all from the store and brings them home and then purchases things later. Or you can just take them and use them for the product that day. And you can dive for them if you aren't opposed to dumping or jumping into a dumpster. Some of them, like I know the ones outside of Walmart, I see people diving in there all the time for the coupons. So if you want to jump in a dumpster for coupons, if you get to that point, go right ahead. Digital coupons. So digital coupons are definitely my all-time favorite thing, because I hate having to clip coupons. I hate having to carry the binder, everything else. To have everything right there on my phone makes it super duper easy for me. And my favorite place is Dollar General to coupon at. They have a lot of glitches in their system that work out really well for couponers a lot of times. And they're just amazing. So what I would suggest is, if you're getting started on this, definitely start at Dollar General, because they're amazing. Go and create a Dollar General digital coupon account. If you have a significant other, use their phone number and create one for them. If you have kids, brothers, uncles, best friends, goldfish, I don't care. Ask everybody for their phone number and create as many accounts as you can for that. Once you have more of them, that's when you start getting more product, because you can only do one transaction per phone number, basically. So you go on the Facebook sites, and you'll find the the matchups, or what they call the breakdowns. That's other couponers who are more seasoned, who understand how it works and how things glitch in their systems. Like one time, Rite Aid deodorant was coming off of a coupon that it wasn't supposed to, but because it's digital, it just all goes into the system. So you put your phone number in and it all comes off. It really is an amazing system that they have, and it's super duper easy to use. So you go on your smartphone or your computer at home and you digitally clip the coupons to your account. You find all the ones that you want to do. They sit there in the cloud or wherever technology words it is, and then you go to the store, you purchase your items, go to the register, input your phone number, and all those coupons automatically come up and pop right off. Usually at Dollar General, it really is imperative that you are going on the Facebook sites or finding somebody who knows how to do the breakdowns, because with that store in particular, there is whatever way you actually check out. So if I have cereal, deodorant, and laundry detergent, if I ring it up cereal, laundry detergent, deodorant, it's going to come up different than if I do deodorant, cereal, laundry detergent. You know what I mean? For some reason, with their system and the digital coupons, whichever order you actually check out in, it's going to affect your total. And they have, every week, they have like $5 off $25. So you really can make your out-of-pocket cost almost zero very, very easily with that store. And you can amass so many things. So you got to think each time you go in, you're spending $25 worth of product. You do that 5 times if you have 5 different phone numbers, and you have a ton of products that you're coming home with for free, or they're paying you. All right, next slide, please. And we're not going to talk about that one because I already did. So next slide, please. All right. How we paid our power bill with coupons. Overage is an amazing thing. Overage is when the store actually pays you to take the products out of the store. So if you have a coupon that is more than what the actual product is on the shelf, so say you have a $5 coupon and the product is on sale for $3, you can still use that coupon on that item, and that extra $2 can either go to the rest of the items in your basket, or they will give it to you in cash. Certain stores do, some don't. Walmart will actually give it to you either in cash or on a gift card, and that's how we actually paid our power bill for 3 or 4, 6 months, something like that. Just strictly couponing and getting all of our overage on gift cards, and we were paying our light bill. We didn't pay any out of pocket for our light bill at all. So Walmart is absolutely amazing with that, and we love them very much. All right, next slide, please. And this is something that we touched on a lot today in the group, is what to do with all of the stuff. So somebody mentioned on the thread that all of the items that you get when you're couponing are crappy products, and it's all cup of soup and really non-nutritional products, and no fresh food and things like that. It's very, very, very rare that you're ever going to see a coupon for meat or fresh produce. So what you do for that is you go and you purchase those 20 cups of soup that you're getting for free, and you get the overage, and you use that overage to pay for your meat, so that you're not spending any money out of pocket on meat or on your fresh produce. Does that make sense? A lot of the stuff that we get that we wouldn't personally use, we've donated to domestic violence shelters. I know that we got pads and feminine products, lots of shampoo, things like that. We donated a lot of that to the DV shelters. My mom and I actually sat around, because I can't tell you the amount of yellow Dollar General bags that I would come home with. I would fill up the trunk completely, come home, drop it all off, and then go back out again. I have more than 5 accounts, by the way. And I could teach you how to do that if you'd like. But we had so many of these plastic bags, and I'm like, I'm just going to throw them away, and they're going to clog up a landfill, and it's going to be horrible. So my mother found how to make mats for the homeless out of these plastic bags. So we were sitting there, we were crocheting all these mats, and we had little sample-sized deodorants and things like that. So we made little gift bags and these gorgeous mats that were made out of plastic bags. It was the craziest thing, and we went and we donated that all to the homeless. Dog food usually is something that you can get free all the time if you're willing to buy Purina One. Purina One can always be free. The coupons that they come out with that, they come out almost every week, and they're almost always on sale somewhere. So we were donating that to the local shelters quite a bit. It really did help our family quite a bit, and I would love to help teach. It's hard to sit up here and like teach you how to coupon because it's kind of in depth. But I do classes if anybody wants to, delve into it a little bit deeper. And yeah, what questions do you guys have for me? Yeah. Facebook, and we can do like either a Facebook Live or I can come hang out and we'll drink coffee and I'll teach you how to coupon. It's so hard. Like I didn't know like exactly how to like teach you guys how to coupon. You know what I mean? Because it's hard without all the stuff. So what you got? We started in 3 years. My husband says. Yeah, the first week. Yeah. After that first initial like run out on my own, where I got scared and sad and honestly came home and cried because I was like, I suck at couponing. I could never do this. I got my coupon dealer, and she taught me how to do it, and we were running around doing all sorts of crazy stuff. I will say there are 3 different kinds of couponing that you can do. You can do straight up couponing where this is 35 cents off of this item. Here's my 35-cent off coupon. That's it. There is extreme couponing, which you can go and stack coupons with a manufacturer's coupon and a store coupon, because stores will come out with their own specific coupons, and you can stack that on top of one of the ones that comes out in the newspaper, along with the store card, and it gets kind of in depth, but once you get the hang of it, it's just like anything else, it becomes second nature. And you can really do it like that. And then there's the dark side of couponing. There's the dark side, where you'll see online, if you go looking for couponing sites, they'll be called coupon glittering sites, and people can make internet printable coupons that are completely fake. And you can go into the store and use a coupon that's 100% completely not for the item that you're supposed to be buying, but it'll still work because those barcodes are coded differently. And you can get in huge, ridiculous amounts of trouble for doing that, like arrested, jail time trouble. So you definitely need to know kind of what you're doing and not just follow the herd, you know what I mean? Because sometimes they will lead you astray and you're going to end up in jail and they're not. So it can get kind of hairy when you're doing it different ways, and when you're purchasing coupons, especially internet like printable coupons from people online. So I would definitely say be cautious of that and kind of understand what you're doing before you go out doing these big hauls. Because a couple years back, it got really bad, and a lot of people were learning how to do that, and people were getting arrested left and right. So, yes, ma'am. There's 2 of them. Clipping service. Yeah. That's true. Yes. She's like, go up to the microphone.
You're gonna make me really tough. Why do you always do this to me? No one else had to use this tonight.
This is very hi.
I know.
How are you?
All right, so we're moving to Athens, and we had a really janky landlord, and I asked her to make sure that the refrigerator moved when we got here because we were moving our food that I was really attached to from Gwinnett County. And she did, in fact, come turn the refrigerator on in our crappy old mill house, but it did not get cold. So we got here at 2 in the morning with all of our, we had a friend whose van only had coolers of our food on ice, a whole separate vehicle for that. And the fridge and the freezer were not cold. And so we lost literally everything that we moved that was food. And I had held on to, we had a 25% off or 10%, some huge percent off your entire transaction at Kroger. And I also had all our coupons from dabbling at level 1, mm-hmm. right? Anyway, so we had to replace every single thing in the fridge. The actual cost on it would have been $425, and my insurance company did reimburse the $425 because we had renter's insurance, but it only cost us $241 out of pocket. And that was just with minimal, not even crazy level couponing.
Yeah.
We paid $241 or $261 for $425. And then that's when it became a thing. And it kind of spiraled out of control. That's all.
It's obsessive. When you start seeing, thank you, when you start seeing the savings, and you're going to get so mad at yourself because you will go to the store and you'll be purchasing this huge thing that you would normally get anyways, and you'll be paying pennies on the dollar, if not getting paid for it, and knowing that you used to come out of pocket $400 for that, it's going to make you rage. It's so maddening that you used to do that. And for the longest, I would go into the store, and if I had to pay retail, if I didn't have a coupon for something, I would be so mad. I'm I just spent $4 at Dollar General. I feel so messed up right now. And you think, you'll be fine, honey. I'm not going to be fine. What did you have for me?
You had talked about having sales,
Mm-hmm.
coupons.
Yes.
How are you matching those up, sales and coupons?
Like I said, usually every item's going to go on sale on a 6-week rotation. So it may be on sale week 1 and week 3, but the rock bottom price is going to be week 1. So once you learn that, and you'll know the normal things that you usually purchase, you will get the sales flyers out of that Sunday paper, go through, look at what's a great deal, circle that, look through your little coupon binder, or go on and look at the digital coupons and find them like that. Or honestly, the internet is an amazing resource. And I've got a few that I use all the time. What is it? The two sites, TOO. So if you go and look on Facebook, couponing at Walmart, TOO, or couponing at Target, TOO. They're wonderful for creating breakdowns and matchups of a lot of those things. The crazy coupon lady, she's awesome, and they'll actually do a lot of that legwork for you because it does get pretty tedious, and it really can take quite a bit of time to make all the matchups yourself.
So I do need to ask for clarification now. So you're saying that with the couponing, if you're timing it right and you're coordinating all of it right, you get more than 50 cents off.
100%, yes. Uh-huh.
Do you have to buy in bulk in order to get it? I'm
No.
sorry. I mean, your presentation was great. I'm just still trying
absolutely.
to wrap my head around all of
All
this.
right. So say you have a bottle of laundry detergent, right? That's normally $5. And this week it's on super sale for $2.99. Which has actually just happened at Walgreens. So yeah, I'll use them as yes, okay. So normally OxyClean's on sale is normally $7, but they had a super sale for $2.99. Online, they had internet printable coupons for $2 off. So the sale price is $2.99. It's the lowest it's going to be for that 6 weeks. You go in, you use your $2 off coupon, you're getting a bottle of $7 detergent for 99 cents. So when stuff like that happens, you 100% you stock up, and you're the crazy lady that goes and clears the entire shelf of OxyClean.
But what about the whole thing where you can only use one coupon per?
Per transaction?
Yes.
So on a coupon, hold on a minute. Get my wording right here. On a normal coupon, it's going to say limit 1 coupon per purchase. There's a big disconnect here with the wording of what's actually on a coupon and what it means. So 1 coupon per purchase does not mean that I can only use one of these Lady Speed Sticks per time I go to the store. I can have 10 of these. As long as I buy 10 of these deodorants, I can use 1 coupon per each product that I have. So limit 1 per purchase. Is that what you're talking about? Like those wordings on there?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
1 per purchase means 1 coupon per solid item that you're getting. What are you doing?
So I can actually
Stop
go
it.
in and do like
Obnoxious.
10 different laundry detergents as long as I have 10 different coupons.
Yes. Sometimes stores will put a max on there, like Walgreens did. They kind of
Right.
shut me down. They're like, two a day. No, only 2 a day. So that's when having 3 kids and a husband comes in super handy, because I will give them coupons and tell them to walk in the store and go buy them. Mama needs detergent. You boys stink.
Okay. I find it amazing. I mean, it's
Yeah.
great. All right. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. I can't hear you. I'm sorry. How many what? Sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you.
On an average for your weekly or bi-weekly shopping, say
Uh-huh.
you shop once every 2 weeks, how many stores do you go to and how long does it take?
Shopping doesn't take as long because I know exactly what I'm getting when I go into the store. And I've been in that store quite a few times. So, I mean, I've got a plan. And I hate shopping. I'll mention that. I hate shopping. Like, I'm very, very averse to it. But I know exactly what I'm getting. Like, I will walk in the store, grab everything, go up to the register. So it really is as long as it takes to check out. And once you get used to the couponing process and really get to know the cashiers, getting to know the cashiers in your local area is going to help you so much, because then they know that you're not trying to screw them over. They know you're not trying to use the wrong coupon on something. They're not going to be staring at them the whole time, you know? As far as how many stores I go to, it depends really if a store has put a max on something. So like Walgreens, when they put the max of 2 a day per person, I'll go to all the Walgreens in the area. Or when Dollar General has a really good sale, like I traveled 3 counties. And I stopped back home 4 times and dumped my trunk out. So, I mean, it really depends on how good the sale is, because obsessive, crazy lady will go to the county next to me that has a lower tax rate, so I pay less money. So, yes.
And so with what Christine said about the limit 1 per purchase, do you then get, like say that flyer that you have, you're going to get 10 copies of that flyer?
Yep.
Or, okay, so
Yep.
they won't let you say, okay, I have this coupon, and use it 10 times for each.
No, it has to be 1 physical coupon or 1 digital coupon account per item, really, that you're purchasing, or per transaction. So I will either go and pay my lady a clipping fee to purchase more, to get more of these, or I will find a lady that does the internet printables that I trust, and she will compile them for me, send them to me, and I pay her for her time. And I'll print them off at home and clip them out and then scoot my ass to the store.
And even with paying like a clipping fee or
Mhm.
to purchase other coupons, you're still coming out better.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yep. It's a nominal fee usually. Some of them have gone a little bit insane. Like I think one lady tried to charge like $4 per insert, and I'm like, I can go buy the paper. Back home in Florida, we just moved up here not too long ago, a couple months ago. But back in Florida, the Sunday paper, you could actually get it at the Dollar Tree. So you were paying $1 for the Sunday paper, and I didn't need a clipping service because we would go and get the Sunday paper, and the kids did a lot of paper mache. But it was up here. I really do. You need a clipping service because none of the it doesn't make sense to spend $2 for coupons, because then you're really going to be coming out on the wrong end of it, and it's really for no reason whatsoever. Yes, ma'am?
2 questions. Tell me about coupon fairies, and then tell me about getting money to take products home.
Okay. Coupon fairies are the ladies or gentlemen that you pay for their service. They usually are people who have a connection to someone who distributes newspapers, so they get all of the inserts, or they have a connection at the actual insert place, like my first fairy did. And you pay them a nominal fee. I used to pay $10 a week, and I would get 20 of each insert. So some weeks it'll be all 3, some weeks it'll only be 1. It all depends, and there is there's an actual rotation for them that you can very easily look up, or I can give to you, so you can find out what is coming out in that Sunday's paper. Some of them are more expensive than others because they're just higher value coupons, like the P&G. If you've ever seen them, those are very specific brands. They're only the Procter & Gamble brands, and those coupons you can always get stuff for free or take stuff home for free, and have them pay you. So actually, as an example, hold on a minute. Hey, hold this. That worked well. Good job. Thank you. It's my bad arm. I just had surgery. Don't be mean to me. God. Huh? I can't hear you. Yeah. Okay. So hold on 1 second. Okay. So there are coupons in the P&G for toothbrushes, okay? Toothbrushes, and it doesn't exclude the dollar toothbrushes, right? So the dollar Oral-B toothbrushes that you can find at Walmart, Dollar General, any of the normal stores, I have a coupon in here for $1.50 off of those. And because it doesn't exclude that in there, because any coupon that you find, you're gonna see the top portion of it is going to have the amount off, and then it's going to say what it's for, and then any exclusions or things like that. So 16 ounces or larger, things like that. That's when you kind of get into the gray area, because some of these will work for like a 5 ounce, okay? But with like the toothbrushes, I know that it doesn't exclude the dollar toothbrushes, and I've got a $1.50 off coupon for it. So I go, I get, when P&Gs come out, I normally get between 20 and 40 of them, honestly. And I will go and I will stock up on toothbrushes. And for each one that I purchase, I get 50 cents. So that can either be put for the rest of my transaction if I'm buying meats, cheeses, produce, or I can get that right there on a gift card, or if you're at Walmart, they'll give you cash. And they will actually put cold hard cash in your hand and walk you out of the store with 40 toothbrushes and $20 in cash, if my math is right, which probably isn't. Yes.
So, because I don't do math, I try, but I'm not awesome. So if I
That's why I have that.
If I have a coupon for $1.50 for a toothbrush,
Uh-huh.
and the toothbrush is $1,
Uh-huh.
and I go to the cashier, she's going to give me 50 cents.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I can do stuff with that.
It's really easy once you get the hang of it and understand how it works and really get to know the products that like the coupons are working for. It's obnoxious that everybody doesn't do it. Like Almay had their little eye makeup remover pads. There's like a $6 off coupon. That thing's $1 at the store. So I was making $5 every one. That's when you go ahead and you call your coupon fairy and say, I need all of them, every one of them. And then you call the store and you say, hey, I need you to order me a case of these. And whether you need eye cream pads or not, you just went and made $200-300, paid your light bill, and now you've got all this stuff to either use for yourself or donate. So, and rain checks. Yeah, rain checks are good too. So stores, most stores, if they're out of the product, they will actually give you a rain check for it, and you can go back, even if the coupon expires in some stores, to use that later on when the shelves fill back up because some asshole couponer came and stole all the products off the shelf. Don't clear the shelves unless it's the last day of the sale. Don't clear the shelves of all the products because you ruin the fun for everyone else. And there are quite a few couponers here in the Athens area that I learned because all the shelves are cleared. When I went, I was like, oh, wow, I'm not alone here. And if it's the last day of the sale, though, I 100% will tell you no holds barred, like they should have gotten there sooner, and go and take every one of them off the shelves if you have coupons for them.
I always thought a cleared shelf was a stocking issue.
No.
Now I know.
Oh, absolutely not. No, it's us. It's us. Yeah. All right. Thank you.